Hello YouTube and welcome to another Fortinet tutorial. So in this video I'm going to show you how to deploy the latest version of FortiOS, which is version 8 that was released I guess on March. So I'm going to show you how to deploy a VMware image on the ESXi server. So are you ready? Let's get started. So first thing first, you have to actually download this VM image. So for that you have to have actually a FortiCloud account, so you can create it very easily. After that you go to the download section as you can see here, then you head to the VM images. Okay, so of course you select your product. So in our case we're gonna actually deploy FortiGate, and you choose the platform. So here you have a wide choice of platforms. So you can download it for Hyper-V, for example, for KVM, but for us we're gonna of course choose VMware ESXi host. Okay, and of course here you have the images, the versions actually. So we're gonna deploy the latest one, which is version 8. And here you have to choose the new deployment of FortiGate for VMware platform. Okay, so I already downloaded this file, which is actually a zip file. It's not too big, it's just 121.56 megabytes. And after that, let me show you, you get actually this file here. So of course you have to unzip it. Okay, and when you unzip it you get this bunch of files. So there is actually what we call templates, there is a data drive, and there is FortiOS. Okay, so you're gonna actually just upload 3 files. Of course, data drive, FortiOS, and for the other template you choose the one corresponding to your version of ESXi host. And in order to know that, you have to actually read this readme.txt file. I will show you here. So as I'm using ESXi version 8, I'm gonna simply choose this one, FortiGate VM 64.ovf file. Okay, so if you have another version of ESXi, for example ESXi 7, you have to deploy this one here, this template here. Okay, but that's pretty easy. Okay, now let's head to our ESXi host and try to deploy it. Okay, so here we go. This is my ESXi host. So of course we're gonna create a new image. So I'm gonna click on this virtual machines, and I'm gonna create and register VM. Simple as that. So of course we're gonna deploy a virtual machine from the OVF or OVA file, because we have actually a template here. Okay, so we choose the second option. We go next. Here we enter a name for our virtual machine. So I'm gonna just call it FortiGate 8, simple as that. And for click to select all, drag, drop and files, I'm gonna open my folder here. Okay, and I'm gonna simply drag this data drive file and also the template corresponding to my version, and finally the FortiOS. Okay, simple as that. And gonna hit next. Of course here you have to choose the data store, where you have to store your configuration files and virtual disks. So for me I will choose the data store 1, because simply it has some free disk space. And let's go next. Okay, this is end user license agreement, so I'll read it and I will agree, and simply we're gonna hit next. So here for the VM mappings, so normally you will need just 2 network cards, one related to your LAN network, so in my case it's called VM network, and the other one related to your actually WAN network. Okay, so I'm gonna just use this to one here. Okay, and I guess this is it. I have everything I need in order to deploy my FortiGate VM. So let's hit finish, and hopefully the VM will be created here at the bottom. So as you can see, it's FortiGate 8, the name I gave it. And we're gonna actually wait for it. So as you can see here, VM FortiGate 8 successfully imported. So now simply I'm gonna click on it and see the deployment live. So now it's formatting shared data partition. So it's doing its stuff. And here on the right you can see it using just one virtual CPU because it's just a trial version. And for the hard disk is 2 gigabytes. For the memory is also 2 gigabytes. Okay, and here you can see the serial number for my VM. Okay, so now it's rebooting. Please wait for reboot. So the purpose of this video is to show you the new features, how to deploy this new version of FortiGate actually 8, which has added some AI features. Hope we'll have time to discuss all these features, but you can take a look at my previous video. I show you the main features that came with this version of FortiOS 8. Okay. So as you can see here, it's asking me for a login, so I will just type admin, and password here it's empty. It's asking me for a new password. So here you can see the new password must conform to the following policies, which is minimum length of 12, minimum uppercase letter 1, and minimal lowercase letter 1. Okay, so let me enter here admin once again, new password. So I'll try to enter a complex password. Hope does not conform the password policy enforced on this device. Okay, I guess I have to choose another password. Okay, let me enter another one. So admin, for new password I will simply input something special here. Okay, it has accepted this. Let's repeat it once again. Okay, and finally I am in. So now I need just an IP address in order to see the GUI of this FortiGate firewall. So the command, famous command, is get system interface physical, if my memory is good. And hopefully here we have an IP address, as you can see. So it's 192.168.20.3. So let's enter it and see what we get. So here I will enter HTTPS, of course. Okay, so it was .20.3. So this is the IP address I get from my DHCP. So the connection is not private because I'm using self-signed certificate from our FortiGate. So I'll just proceed. And here we go, I am in. So let me enter here the password that I have set up during installation process. Hop, right now. Okay. Okay, so I am in. So now we need evaluation lessons. This is very important. Okay, so I'll click this evaluation lessons in order to get one. And of course here I need to input the credentials for my FortiCloud. Okay, the same that I have entered here in order to download actually the VM images. Okay, so okay, so I have entered my credentials, so let's get okay. So updating license will cause it to reboot. Do you want to continue? Of course I want to continue. So let's wait for the evaluation license to get authenticated in the FortiCare. So let me take a look at my ESXi host. So here I have message requesting FortiCare trial license proxy null. Okay, so I guess here we have some problem in order to get the license, so but I will wait. So as you can see here, I get a timeout, so I couldn't actually request the FortiCare trial license. So this is a very common mistake or error that happens, and that will prevent you from getting this trial license. And I will show you how you can resolve that. So simply you have to enter a bunch of commands in order to solve this problem. Actually this problem is due to the packet size that are by default on FortiGate a little bit big, so we have to reduce actually the packets size. Okay, so in order to solve that, let's go back to our ESXi host. Okay, so here I will simply enter once again the admin accounts with the password. Okay, I am in. So for that I will enter here, I will configure actually the interface, configure system interface. So here you can see config system core FortiGate field. Okay, so here I have entered configure system interface. Okay, so I will edit the port 1 interface. Okay, I will simply input this command, set tcp-mss. I will set the packet size to 1360. So this is the only command that you have to actually do. Okay, so if you want to see it once again, config system interface, I will edit port 1. So I will just import the command here, show, so you can see the command that we have actually inputted, which is set tcp-mss 1360. Okay, so now hopefully we can request once again the license, and it will be this time successful. So you can see here I get the message, error downloading license, error communicating with FortiCare. But now that we have actually input it once again, I will try to log in once again. Okay, same procedure, evaluation license. I will enter here the credentials, and I will hit OK. Okay, and let's now see if we get successful, and here we go, you can see now the license downloaded successfully and system is rebooting because we have actually successfully requested the trial license. And if we go to our FortiGate or ESXi host, you can see the system is rebooting. Okay, and now we can successfully, I hope that we can log into our system this time with our trial license. So this is very important. You have to change the packet size in order to get actually the trial license. Okay, now so let's go back to our GUI. Okay, now so let's log in once again. And hopefully this time we are in. So we begin and we do migrate. It's later, we don't need that. Enable automatic patch. Okay, save and continue. I acknowledge. And as you can see, this is FortiOS version 8, so I don't need that. Okay, and here we go, we have everything we need. Okay, so now we are in, simply as that. So that was just a video to show you how you can install or deploy actually the latest version of FortiGate, which is version 8 on ESXi host. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment below, and I always answer them. Okay, and also don't forget to share or like this video if you like it. Okay, so as always, I hope it has been informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing. Bye bye.